This is a real barn burner of a round of this game. Welcome back, everyone. It's me, Jack, live from the Monkey House. And in case you missed it, just moments ago, we found out about 3 dynamite, world-changing spatulas that right now are up for grabs by a longtime listener, first-time caller. From Evan in Virginia, we've got the heat spatula, a spatula that heats whatever you place on it. From Ryan in Connecticut, a spatula where when you lick the spatula, your mouth and tongue will turn the color of whatever you just ate. Weird. And Janaya in Northern Carolina with the cat and dog spatula. You press a button, and either a cat or a dog will come out of the spatula, and it will cook for you. So this is a spatula for people who really want dog and cat paws in their food. And now it gives me great pleasure to welcome a longtime listener, first-time caller, to ask each of these spatulas a question and claim one. Say hello to Kentucky's own Lincoln. Hello, Lincoln. How are you?
Good.
Great! Welcome to the Monkey House. Lincoln, I got to run you through our spreadsheet here just to make sure you are eligible for our prize. Lincoln, are you a longtime listener of Live from the Monkey House?
Yes.
How long have you been listening, if you had to estimate?
4 years.
4 years? Yikes! That's a very long time. Okay, that is a big yes for long time listening. Is this your first time calling, Lincoln? Is it true?
Yes.
And why did you wait until today to call? Have you been busy? Did you have homework? Were you calling another channel on Sirius XM? Why have you waited?
I've tried to get in, but I just couldn't.
Oh, man. So you made the attempt, but it took us clearing the aisles a little bit for longtime listeners, first-time callers such as yourself to join us, and you made it through. Well, Lincoln, that makes you our spatular. This is very exciting. And as you know, there are 3 spatulas here right in front of your very eyes. Nice-looking spatulas, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're all great, each in their own unique way. Before you make a decision, though, I think you should probably learn a little bit more about each one. We've got Evan's self-heating spatula, Ryan's color-changing spatula, and Jania's cat and dog cooking spatula. Lincoln, which one of these spatulas do you want to learn about first?
The color-changing one.
Okay. Color changing, sure. Do you have a question about the spatula? You could ask me, and I can try to interpret, or you could just ask the spatula itself. What's your question?
Does the spatula itself turn different colors?
Great question. I wondered about that, too. Turns out, no. The spatula itself just stays just a nice, sharp-looking spatula. It would go with any kitchen decor. What changes is your mouth. So whatever you're stirring, if you touch your mouth with the end of the spatula after you eat some of it, your mouth will turn the same color as whatever you just ate. So if you were eating, I don't know, like a strawberry cheesecake, your mouth would turn sort of, whitish, reddish, sort of. I guess a mouth sort of already is that color, but yeah, whatever you just ate. But otherwise, no one would know. It's just a regular-looking spatula. All right, Lincoln, which spatula do you want to find out about next?
The cat and dog eating one.
Oh, great. Okay, yeah, Janaya in Northern Carolina's cat-dog spatula. What's your question?
So do cats and dogs, walk up and use it?
Oh, yeah, this is interesting. So I wondered about that, too. And I actually put this spatula in front of my 2 cats, Bert and Jet, and they sniffed it and walked away. The way this spatula works is you press a button, and a little cat and dog come from inside the spatula. They actually step out of the spatula. I guess they were living in there the whole time. They cook your meal, and when they're done, they just crawl back inside and take a nap. There's a cat and a dog living inside this spatula, somehow. It's weird, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, especially because this spatula is much smaller than a cat or a dog. Somehow they fit in there. Okay, there you go. And finally, the heat spatula, Lincoln. What are you wondering about this heat spatula?
Does the handle warm up, or what warms up on it?
Great question. Right, because otherwise you'd have to wear an oven mitt or, some safety equipment. No, just the rubber tip of the spatula that you would normally use for flipping things, that itself gets hot. So if you wanted to heat up some pizza, just pick it up in, regular spatula style. Your hand will stay cool on the handle end, but the pizza will warm up. on the business end. So you don't need special gloves to use it. You can just use it with a regular pair of hands. Lincoln, there you go. Those are your 3 questions, and now you get to play the most important role in our game. You get to choose the spatula of your wildest dreams. Lincoln, will it be the heat spatula, the color-changing spatula, or the cat and dog cooking spatula? What do you think?
The color-changing spatula.
Oh, my gosh! You did it! Why, Lincoln? What was it about the color-changing spatula that tipped the scales for you?
I just wondered if your mouse could change colors, so if it does, that would be surprising, and I want to see it.
Yeah, I do too. Especially, it would be really cool to use it right before you go into the dentist's office. So then you open your mouth to get your teeth cleaned, and your mouth is like bright neon green. They'd probably faint right there at the table, don't you think?
Yes.
Yeah, what color do you most want your mouth to be now that you've got this spatula, Lincoln?
Blue.
Blue. Okay, very good. I think that can be accomplished. Audience, give it up for our spatula, Lincoln in Kentucky. Thank you for playing, Lincoln.
Yo, listen.